lot of the story, I'm not gonna lie, but there wasn't a lot of story that was told through dialogue, so it didn't even matter.
No, it didn't.
Like, it was so clear and obvious what the hell was happening in this movie.
Like, even if you didn't get the details,
yeah,
you get the gist.
100%.
But it's still incredibly sad.
Oh my god.
Incredibly angering, that motherfucker.
I hate the cover, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. I really enjoyed it though. I liked it.
Yeah, it was cool.
I actually thought it was going to be more violent. Maybe it's just because I was like looking it up to find it, and I like saw stuff and like, oh, this horrible violence, and I was like, oh, is this like Squid Game or something? And I was like, yeah. I liked it. I liked the design.
It's in a different way for me, having gone through the pandemic now and seeing human nature, how it would actually be. Yeah, this was also a heartbreaking movie. I mean, I really at least hoped, like, at the end there, okay, everybody else is dead. At least maybe the father and his daughter will get to safety.
Like in The Walking Dead?
No, they wouldn't have lasted 2 fucking seconds, dude.
One season, show over.
Well, because look, even the main character died.
I mean...
Like, that doesn't happen in The Walking Dead.
It was just the way they turned, the visuals, how they, like, sounds and just the movements and the camera angles and the slow-mos, like...
Everybody in the cabin, right as you're watching. I think that was one of the most beautiful character moments, is when you're watching the paranoia start to spread as they're deciding whether or not to kick everybody who just tried to just save everybody in the back of the train to, you know, the vestibule or whatever, like that. And then slowly they all start to kind of vocally be like, no, you got...
Because it's like, it's clear they're not infected.
Yeah. And if they...
But they don't understand.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the same time, they do such a good job at painting. The movie wants you to root against them in that moment.
Of course.
They do. Like, I know there'll be people who would say, I mean, but come on. I mean, if you're in that position, wouldn't you be also kind of paranoid of being infected?
Throwing people under the train was so aggravating and just... It made me angry. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna live out all these people because he's the biggest asshole there.
Right.
Why is it always the assholes?
I know.
Seriously.
That's the assholes.
But like, I think I said this during the movie.
The emotional moments just are so effective because we've spent time with these people. We spend time with the father and the daughter. We spend time with the husband and the wife, the pregnant wife, right? It's that amount of time during those pauses between the horrible stuff happening that allowed us to develop even further.
Take that darker angle. And so I was okay with it. It was almost backwards, where they were like, oh, instead of there being this like great hero, let's take this horrible pure person, and in this savagery, let them find their humanity. Yeah, so like on an artistic sense, it's cool to see that juxtaposition.
No, for sure.
Where it's like, oh, he's a total horrible person in real life. Because
and rip off layers, because we start somewhere. I thought it was such a beautiful transition. You start somewhere where it's like the guy going to work. The guy is working all the time. You know, he doesn't have time to spend time with his daughter, not even on her birthday. Tells you a lot about what his mental state is right at the moment. And then after peeling all of those layers through horror and horrific moments and almost dying, we start to get a sense of who this person really is. And he goes from a person that we're judging, which the script even calls out, which I love. I love that, right? And after peeling all of those layers, you get a guy that's he really is just trying to support his family. He's just trying to support his baby girl, right? And it's so tragic. And I feel like, yeah, it is a tragedy, you know, having to lose so much time with our loved ones just so that we can support our loved ones so that we can survive in the first place. It's a vicious cycle.
A lot of the foreshadowing at the start where the daughter was like to dad, you only care about yourself or something, right? Yeah. And then look at what he ended up doing.
Yeah.
It's like, it was all full circle moments.
Yeah, and he was going about it, like, not the wrong way, but like the other guy understood him. He was like, you're sort of like, it's the long-term thing. It's like, you're sort of like, it's the long-term thing. It's like, you're sacrificing now, so it's like later on she'll have a good life and she'll like thank you for it. But it's almost like he forgot to appreciate the smaller things as well, like not going on a recital, things like that.
And
when
he's left, he knows that his daughter is safe, and like we actually had a character growth in him, which is like the most beautiful thing. And
from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, like he was like a total different person right there.
Did everything to save his child. And
And
the
like,
woman.
yeah, and they actually survived.
Yeah.
You know.
No, the actors was very good.
Yeah, but especially for a kid, this is very hard to
Yes.
to pick up such a
It's so realistic.
crying and face expressions and everything. Whoa!
Do you think they have hidden scenes?
I don't know. The moment when you're watching. No.
The good man. And the actors were really good.
Yeah, right.
The kid was wow. So, what acting skills?
Yeah, the kid. Really, yeah. The first time I actually watched it, and now I'm like, I was getting chills when the child was like screaming and the father was just imagining all of these moments, you know, and like he was smiling right before dying.
The vagrant guy died, like sacrificed himself and died. I feel like that's a character you might, not really care as much about, but even he had presence to me. And then, you have a couple people who you start to actively root against. But I even, there's one scene that stood out to me where they are having that confrontation with.
Check real quick to see if it'll tell me.
2015?
It looked really good though. It came out 2016. This was a really good movie. Really good movie. We got a matter of fact, there's so much to dissect for this. We're gonna get to in another video though, because my boy Dre gotta go. But before y'all leave, man,
you're either about it or you're not, right?
And we also see the importance of working as a collective.
Facts.
Right? When they got through that one cabinet, what do you call it? Cabin or car, whatever, together with baseball bats, and there was a funny guy and the school student and the main guy, all three of them together. It shows you, like, in times of survival, what the CEO did
in different situations, right? It wasn't like you don't need a flashback, you don't need exposition, you just show.
And I think that's what the setting kind of provides that. When you're fighting for your life, none of the other bullshit matters. It's like, what do you do with your what do your actions show? You're either about it or
line, going, and then he gets fed to the zombies first opportunity.
I was hoping that our dude would make it.
I was
And then of course the I like the teenagers. They had managed to make you really care about that too. Like I like the way they handle that romance of it's like high school boy girl and crush of like, I like you, leave me alone.
Sad. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's so much fun. Like, it's so intense. It's exactly that thing we said, like when we were watching it, that the feeling of being chased in like a scenario like that. It's just so, it just gets your adrenaline pumping. So it's just so much fun.
On a train as well, you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Or you've got to like.
They went the more real grounded emotional route of what it's like to be a parent that just loses time to spend with its kid. And that realization, it's heartbreaking, man. Like that third act, the moment where he knows I'm dying. I'm going to die. That's it. That moment hits. It really hits hard because it's a moment that it could happen to any of us, really, if you get, stuck in that loop, which is really easy to get stuck in.
And, there'll be something happy here. But overall, I mean, they did survive at the end. The pregnant lady, which I can't remember her name, the pregnant lady and his daughter, but it wasn't a happy ending. I mean, it was just like a totally heartbreaking ending.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Yeah,
it's just straight to the point and everything. I said it during the reaction. That was extremely emotionally exhausting.
Facts.
Because
by the end of the movie, I was just
you know that scene where he was calling his ex-wife and she didn't pick up? That was like the only time I had a moment to breathe. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think
I liked it. I liked the design of the zombies. I liked how visceral it was, and even the beginning, how people reacted. I was thinking about it, I would not know what to do either, because you're not like, oh, you're eating someone. You're like, what the heck? You would never think they're eating someone. And I liked how they showed that, where they were kind of like, huh?
Yeah,
stop it! Stop what you're doing.
Rush of I like you, leave me alone, and then he really did like her back.
And, they fight for each other. Throughout the movie,
he just let himself get killed. She died in his arms, and it was good. That was a damn good movie. Yeah. It's rare where a movie lives up to the hype to such an extent where you don't.
because a movie like that, something that you have you have no history with any of this movie at all.
No, I didn't. I thought it was going to be just a zombie movie.
And the fact that you get that instantly connected to react that way just shows how well done this movie was written, how well it was shot, how well it was acted.
I just want to tell y'all, man, we appreciate y'all sending this recommendation our way. It's bittersweet though. It's like I appreciate y'all, but
I got some words.
But man, we got some things to share about this, man. So y'all stay tuned for the next video, what we will be doing.